If you had told me even last week I would be sitting down to make this video, I would have just laughed or thought I was dreaming. I still feel like I'm dreaming and processing it, and it's not real, but it is. I often get asked, do I enjoy playing chess given that it's my career? And it's always kind of funny when, if I'm being honest with the person, I tell them, no, I don't really ever remember enjoying playing chess. I started competing in classical chess tournaments in 2008, and I played consistently up until 2019. For nearly 12 years, I played a total of 1,869 classical games, which averages out to about 3 classical chess games per week for 12 years. On top of the burnout that very quickly came with that, how I performed at every single tournament, the results of that would determine how my home life was for the rest of the week until that next tournament. Imagine that for over a decade straight. So there's a reason I've been wanting to quit the game for years, and when I finally was able to quit in 2019 at the age of 17, I never wanted to look at this board game ever again. Shortly fast forward to the spring of 2020, I got introduced to streaming chess on Twitch, and ever since then the rest has been history. I coach, I make videos, I stream, I enjoy playing for fun, but I still have no desire to play over the board, and I haven't studied chess in over 7 to 8 years. People think I'm lying when I say that. I'm genuinely being honest. But the past 6 months or so, I've been in a more do-it-for-the-plot mode. Well, before I allowed myself a chance to overthink in 2026, I said yes, I am playing a frigging classical chess tournament. If you know me, if you know my story, my past, and the biggest thing I've probably done in a very, very long time, you will understand the gravity of what me committing to playing a tournament means. This is beyond just a chess tournament for me. You guys being part of my community who has always encouraged me to play over the board chess since the day I've started streaming. I feel like you guys deserve to know, and this moment is still fresh, so I wanted to share it with you guys. But I'm gonna be keeping the rest of this journey pretty private. I'm gonna be making a quiet return, so I'm not gonna be sharing when it's happening, where it's happening, the details, or anything like that. I'm probably gonna film the process of preparing physically, mentally, and emotionally. So if there's anything in particular you guys want to see content-wise, please feel free to let me know. I'll still post updates on my Instagram story of little behind the scenes, but the main footage will be out once the tournament is over. I'll leave it on a quote that I'm gonna keep near and dear to my heart this entire process, which is that once I enter the tournament hall and sit there on day 1 in game 1, just know that I've already won the tournament. So, let the fun begin.